Right, everyone. Wildcat here. Kind of figured I'd do the front half or the first 55 hidden packets with helicopter. I already did it with the motorbike and thought I'd show you the helicopter because you do get a little better perspective, kind of where you're going. So we're at the mansion right now. In order to get the helicopters, you have to get the other island opened up, and you do that once you do the mission fastest boat for Diaz. That opens up the other side. And then you have the option of you can buy the safe house in downtown. That's a 14,000, and a helicopter will always spawn there on the roof. Or there's a police helicopter over here that spawns in, and there's also a little radio helicopter or a news camera copter that spawns in as well. I don't have enough money to buy the downtown one. I mean, you could do another mission or two to get the money, or you could go rob a few places to get it, but I need to just take the police helicopter. And I'll go ahead and show where the news chopper spawns in. It's right there. That's the VCN. I usually don't fly that one too much. I just find it a little twitchy. It's pretty sensitive. And you get up on that roof through that door there on my left side of the helicopter there. All right, so let's get ourselves going over here to packet number 1. Oh. Well, I need to put her in the drink before I even get there. All right, so we're coming up to rampage number 1 here. The smaller helicopter is a little bit easier to land here. Oh, come on, back up. Nope, not far enough back yet. Alright, number 1. Number 2's over on them rocks over there. Now this one can be a little tricky putting the helicopter down because if you don't put it in the right spot, it will slide off the rocks into the water. And then of course that sucks. You got no choice but to die then. So, nope. You bugger. Well, as I said, you have no choice but to die. I might as well grab this one, and then I will graciously die here and get another one. You can get it with a boat, obviously. Usually I don't use a boat because I have a habit of jumping over the stupid thing and end up in the water. We'll be back with another helicopter. All right, so I'm back where number 2 is. And I just wanted to show the fact that you can actually land a helicopter here. It will stay, but it is a little tricky. Just seen the first time I come in the wrong spot and it slides off. And then you have that issue of when it's starting up, it starts to slide. All right, that was 2, so we'll go to 3. I don't remember it actually sliding like that in the original version, but I could be wrong. Been a long time since I played the original. I don't know, see they gave the original copy out to everybody that bought the definitive edition, but which I haven't even I haven't played that version that they gave out for free to everybody. So it kind of makes you wonder what they had to modify in it to make it work on the newer computers.
Wow, I think we went to the same park.
All right. So this will be number 4. At the lighthouse. And again here when I get in and start this thing should start to slide forward. Oh, he's not going to do it this time. Make a liar out of me. Alright, so going off for number 5 here. Down here in the parking lot. Man, I most certainly missed the indefinite running. But I wasn't going to take all that time to do the paramedic missions to just run around and collect 55 of these hidden packs. Alright, we're off to number 6. Come on. Remember that the helicopter likes to slide, so it's not very smart to be too close to the water edge. Alright, number 7 is just over here under the bridge there.
We'll get through this one, baby. This is not your street, man. Look where you want.
We're at number 7, so number 8 is building across from Washington Mall here on the motorbike. We jumped off of the mall roof here in order to get this one. I also suggest that when you land on any roof that has one of these things, don't land too close to that, even though the blades are higher than it. It seems to hit them for some reason. I found that out the hard way. First time I was doing these. Oops. Alright, so this is number 9. And another spot where there's armor there. number 10 is down here on the corner of the roof here. Top of the security building roof. And number 11 is behind the building across the street from Rosenberg's office, which is this also one you can see that you can buy as a safe house as well. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on. Well, I'm sure in the original version when the thing touched the ground it just stayed there. It didn't hop up and down like this one does when you put it on the ground. Alright, number 12. It's going to be just over here by the bridge. Yeah, it's helicopter smoking, so hitting those poles there didn't do her much good. And I think I'm going to back this one up just a little bit in case it decides it wants to slide while it's starting up. Come on, get in there. Alright, that was 12. Number 13 is up on top of this building here with all the blue windows. Come on, get in there. And number 14 is, of course, out on the beach in the hut here. This one or the other one there? Oh, it is this one. And of course number 15 is in the police station. Which you can, there is a mission. You have to go in here to pull a guy out of jail. Or break him out of jail. You could grab it during that, or after that mission there's a police uniform that spawns in here in the locker room all the time. So you'd always go and get the police uniform and then do it without getting any stars.
The smell says go away. I got a good job.
And of course now when we come outside the
Go shower with the
police
guys.
building here, there'll be a whole bunch of police officers on feet, so we'll have to kind of run. There's 4 of them that way. I'm not sure about the other way. There's no way if you get in a helicopter now, they'll just bust you or kill you. Kind of run away. And the next alley down, there's a star we're grabbing. Ooh. Bugger. I'm actually surprised he hit me, but it didn't give me any damage. I'm surprised on that one. And of course, in order to get rid of the other star, you have to be out of the police officer's sight. Alright, well, can't run very fast and very long without that indefinite run, so we'll just grab the scooter and use that to Get some distance from them. Come on, get in it. All right, so that was number 15, and number 16 is just up right over here. Uh-oh. Come on, quit hitting the wall. $16. 17's over in what they call the shower stalls. Which is right here. And then 18 is just under this bridge. Oh, there we go with the sliding. Look at this, eh? I don't remember it doing that in that original version. I actually had it in one spot do that slide off on me into right into the water. This is kind of why I say when you're landing by water, kind of stay away from it if you can. All right, so this will be number 19. This is he's behind his building, and you have to do back alley brawl, which is who the heck we do that for? We do that for Ken Rosenberg. In order to open up the gate to get in here, but and you have to do that mission in order to get the other side open so you can get the helicopters. So you can't like get the helicopter and go get it before you do the mission kind of thing. And as you can see, number 20 is up there on that I-beam right there in front of us. And if you fall off that I-beam, it doesn't kill you. I think it only takes like 10 off your armor or something for hitting the ground. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so that's where the pistol is. All right, that was number 20. So number 21 is on a dock behind those buildings here. I'm gonna take that spot there as being a cue to go grab another helicopter because this one is smoking, so he's not gonna take much more damage. Alright, so we're back here where 21 was, and we'll go head on over to 22, which is, they say, kitty corner to the Malibu. He's up on this roof, but this is the only way to get this one is with the helicopter. Ah. It's just, oh. This guy, like I say, this guy's pretty twitchy. That's why I usually don't use him, but he does fit up here a lot better than the police helicopter, the other one. The other one that fits up there really nice is the Sea Sparrow. It's got pontoons on them, so you'd have to collect 80 hidden packets in order to get the Sea Sparrow to spawn in. And he spawns in at the mansion. Actually, the back of the mansion. Oops, sorry, that was 22. 23 is down here. And then 24 is up on this building here by the pool. You could actually grab that one when you do the treacherous swine mission for Cortez, or not Cortez, Cortez. I mean, come on, get over the railing. Just, man, my depth perception is way off today. That was 24. 25 is behind the WK Hotel here, which is on my left. Always want to call it WKRP. For those of you who don't know what that is, that was a sitcom called WKRP in Cincinnati. Alright, so we're going for number 26, which is over here in the pizza place. I would suggest landing over here. A lot of times the road's empty when you come over here, and you could land on the road, but I've had it where a Q van comes up behind the helicopter and then you're hooked because you can't start it, otherwise the blades hit it and it blows up. So what you're doing is the helicopter, best place to go is land there. 27 is across the street. Grab that money. Right there. Beside the stairs, as you can see. Alright. And then number 28 will be in the jewelry store, which is just up that road there. A block up that road, or a block and a half. And this thing is so twitchy, I just can't control it. Okay, he's done. Done. Let him out. Let him out. Come on. Oh, man. It wouldn't go down, wouldn't let him out. Yes. I knew that was going to happen. Like you said, I hate that helicopter. You know, went in there and clipped that pole, and then that was it. Just kept spinning around in circles. I couldn't get him to stop. Alright, so we're back with the big helicopter, and we're going to the jewelry store. And this is 28. See, no problem with this one, but when I come in here with that little one, I guess he clipped the pole and it just started spinning crazy and I couldn't get him to stop. And then when I finally decided it was time to bail, because I knew it was going to blow up, I couldn't get out of it. I was telling it to go down, it wouldn't go down. Yeah, panic mode hit in. Alright, so Mr. 29 will be over here in Mercedes' house. I think there's a couple of missions. You come here and pick her up. I know you do for one for sure. I'm sorry, my short-term memory is really not there no more. Alright, so number 30 is right across the street. And this can be tricky to land on this because all those things on there don't go in the right spot, and rotor blades tend to hit things. Come on, get in there. Another thing I don't really remember in the original one is if it was that hard to get into stuff, you had to hit the button 3 or 4 times before you could get in. Alright, so 31 is right here behind the fence. Can give you a look around there. And 32 is the hairpin corner, which is right over here. Oh, come on, back up. There we go. So if you get them to get back into the helicopter before the blades completely stop, it doesn't take as long to get going. Alright, 33's on the diving board there at the top. Oh, missed the stairs. Come on. Alright, 34 is going to be over by the bridge over here that goes over to what is that? Say, like I told you, short-term memories out the window. Pawn Island. Yeah, it does go to Pawn Island. Right, and then 35 is out in the beach there, over by the RC racetrack. behind the sign here. Sport jock sign. Come on, baby. Down. Just weird, I don't quite remember when you touch the ground it bouncing like that in the original version, but could be wrong. Been quite a few years since I played it. Alright, so here's the short-term memory. What the hell number am I on here? I think I'm on 36. I'll go ahead and just gonna go grab this armor. You never know. Stupid things happen in this game. Alright, so 37 is in the little nook here at the North Point Mall. Yeah, heck, I'll go in here. There's one, because there's one over in the garage you have to get to, but it don't seem to matter which way you come in here, you end up doing a bit of running. Now there's one upstairs here, and he's either at that end or that end. When as I say, I got a 50% chance, and I'm usually the 50% wrong way. Alright, that was 38, and 39's over there in Gash.
Money has never been an issue.
It's up on the top floor in the corner there in it. I'll grab some casual wear. Oh, come on, get off the wall. And I'll go back out the front or the north end to pick up the helicopter.
Honey, you can never have enough shoes.
And that was definitely one thing in the original version that when you got out of whatever it was you were driving, I went to walk away. If you turn back around, it would 9 out of 10 times it wouldn't be there no more. It'd be gone. And so that's where the thing came about. If you didn't let him close the door when he got out, then usually it would stay there. So that's kind of why you see me do that quite often. I just force the habit of doing that. Definitely in the definitive edition version, stuff stays there. Like, geez, you go blocks and blocks away and come back and it's still there. So they did fix that. That was number 40. All right, so now we're going over to Pawn Island. And so 41, oh, sorry, 41 is in that alley there. So you can land right here, I believe. Good enough room to land. Come on, quit bouncing. The drawback to landing there, of course, is the cars, right? Because they get impatient and they'll start hitting the helicopter, pushing it. 9 out of 10 times they'll push it so you can't get the rotor blades to go right. Put it too close to a wall. Come on, hurry up. There we go. All right, now 42 is over on the roof here. Try to stay away from any structures on the roof with the helicopter. As I said, the blades tend to hit it even though they're above it. Those ones, obviously, the blade's not above them, but good practice. And then 43 is in here, inside the sea storage. And then 44 is in the greenhouse there on the left. She's on the bottom floor porch on the west side. It's another bad spot to land, but not really anywhere else to land here without screwing your rotor blades up. And then 45 is in the house across the street from them. Can't run no more. Alright, we'll let him rejuvenate his running a little bit because we kind of need it for this one. So 45 is in there, inside that hole in the wall. And I tried numerous times of going up there and trying to drop in the hole from over there, and you always end up on the edge or just hit the edge and fall to the floor. Never seem to get in there from there. So I found the easiest way to do it is from here and just run over. Right in you go. Of course, get out, use the pellets. Alright, so there's that was the 5 hidden packs that are on Pawn Island. I mean, obviously you can grab them whenever you want. You don't have to do this in the order I'm doing them, and that's for sure. Next place we're going to go to is the link, the golf course. There's 5 at the golf course. So when you do the 4-iron mission, you could actually go around and collect them then. So I'm just gonna I always get lost when I come in here from from now way. Okay, so I did go over top, so we'll go grab that one. There it is, the driving range. Of course, this is where you take the guy out. You have to come in here and kill when you do the 4-iron mission. Come on, stop. Yeah, so you could actually grab it then. Well, like I say, when you do that mission, you could grab all 5 of them in here. So I'm going to make the guy over here under the bridge, number 47. They say I just don't want to get near the water. It's like I used to come and land the helicopter right here, but in this definitive edition, I don't trust it. If it starts to slide, you're hooped. Just about. Alright, so 48 will be off the end of the squiggly road here. That's the easiest way to remember where she is, right here. The sand bunker. Number 49. It's gonna be on this other side over here. There's a bridge down there below us there. Come across to this side, and he's on that little island over here in the middle of this pond. And I used to always land the helicopter up there on a little island at the end back here. Try not to hit the trees, as I was scared the water was too deep. And I could tell the one day I accidentally landed and found out it wasn't. Right, and then this was the spot I was saying where I had landed. I think I landed up here by the bridge, and when it started, I started sliding. It wouldn't let me out, and he didn't get the blades going in time, so it went right over into the drink. I was like, you mother. Just so, like I say, stay away from the edge if you can. All right, it was. All right, so now we're off to Starfish Island, and these ones, when you open the island, you could collect them at that point in time too. You don't have to wait till both sides are open. All right, so this will be number 51. And again, this island has 5 on it as well. See, I guess I should say I'm doing these a little bit backwards. They actually label 51 and 52 at the mansion, which of course are the last ones that I grab. All right, so this other guy is call 52 is over here in the little hot tub or a spa, whatever you want to call her. Come on, get in there. Right then, 53 is over here where the big R and star is at the pool here, the rock star symbol. All right, and then 54, 55 are over at the mansion. Whoa, come on, come on, come on. Losing control. Come on, let them out. All right, and the last one for this side is right down here by the stairs. And that's all the first 55 done by helicopter.